It's Nubie. I'm gonna just start by showing y'all something. Now that popped up. Everybody should know what that is. Amber Alert. Child abduction. Now that popped up yesterday out of nowhere. As where was I at? Leaving Duncanville. Now, I was letting spirit guide me. I mean, down to the turns that I'm taking to get to destinations. And every turn I would take, first off, let me say shout out to I'm gonna just call her UT. You know what I'm saying? Universal Tarot, whoever. I forgot the last T, but I refer to her as UT. For one, I had the most bomb ass reading last night. And the thing that scared me, I went back to watch because I was just walking. I was walking late last night and listening to a couple podcasts, and I seen her, UT. She was going live, and I jumped in, and it was just like immediately out of nowhere, boom. I took over that whole reading, and she started reading directly to me, man. When I tell you, I know I walked at least for a good hour and a half, then got back in my truck and drove for another 30 minutes to a location that's at the top of Dallas Fort Worth. Like I'm talking about, you go to this mountain, you look this way to the west, you see Fort Worth, you look this way to the east, you see Dallas. And I was on the live the whole time with her. She was still doing the reading. And then went to the mountain, and I was on the mountain for at least another hour and a half, still in the live. And I'm glad it happened like this. And I'm gonna tag her in this video or try to get it to her as best I can, because I want her to know this was me. Remember when you seen the likes going back and forth between 139, 140, 139, 140? That was me hitting that, because you was me and you, we was on that last night. And I want you to know, me personally, I'm the person that kept screaming Taurus. This is a Taurus. Like, this is a Taurus. Because at one point you was like, damn, what kind of crazy shit? But go back, UT, if you, I'm a fan of you for real, just off of what we created and built and was doing last night. I'm immediately a fan of you, man. Go back and watch my videos, man. I'm telling y'all, you'll have a greater understanding, UT. Like, you will have a greater understanding of who it is that I truly am, but also a greater understanding of what's truly going on. You know what I'm saying? And it'll help you break down your reading that you did last night. But man, personally, UT, me, I was the person that at the end was showing you. Remember, like, I don't even know how to explain it, but when I tell y'all I'm a shaman, I didn't learn all kind of different techniques that ain't nobody teach me. I ain't go to school for this. I ain't even know what the word Reiki meant over 6 months ago. So for me to be able to sit here and go through this and go through that, and man, look, I was doing all kind of shit that spirit was just telling me to do. You know what I'm saying? I let you in through my sacral and crown, and then from there I let you read my. I started growing. I started elevating. So it went from sacral to the next one up, which is the yellow. I forgot what that is, but then, you know what I'm saying, I let my right side tell you the truth. Then I let my left side tell you the truth. Then I let my right side tell you the truth, and I silence my left side. Then I let the left side tell you the truth. I silence my right side. Then I started moving to a little bit of balance with you. And I open up my pot. So like, man, I'm telling you, bro. I'm not capping to y'all. But I was saying all that to say, for one, shout out Universal Tarot. Y'all go follow her. But I look back, I'm like, man, I know that we was on that live for at least 4.5 hours, but I went back and listened and actually saw the time. It was like a little bit over 2 hours. I was like, nah, ain't no way. That's the second time in life where I can physically say I didn't stop time, or, you know what I'm saying, been in a time loop, time warp, that I have physical evidence of. That I have physical evidence of, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, as I was driving, and the reading, that whole reading with UT last night, that happened last night. But before that, yesterday, I was driving, making rounds, and I was trying to decide if I should go see this Libra, Scorpio, Leo out in Duncanville. I'm not gonna name drop no more, but I am gonna keep revealing. So there's this Libra, Scorpio, Leo out in Duncanville I'm tied to, and I'm like, man, so I'm making all kind of rounds. And man, it was like, I remember I took the back road. I was on 67, took my exit off of 67, and I heard Spirit tell me, all right, at this right, take a right, and then we're gonna cross over at three lights after that, take a left, and then you're gonna enter left into the neighborhood. That kind of discernment, that's the type of shit that I be on, you know what I'm saying? And so I remember I took the right, but I jumped left too early, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, nah, let me woo. Man, when I tell y'all the second I stopped following Spirit, and I was like, man, I'm gonna do my own thing, bro. I hit a left, one left too early, bro. Dipped in the neighborhood, cop. It's like, damn. And it was like literally every major landmark or in and out that I had coming from that from me going off course, it was a police station there. And then as soon as I left, because the neighborhood, I call it Hidden Hills, because it's like Hollywood, you know what I'm saying? Like even the people that live in that area, they know that neighborhood is pretty much called Hollywood. It's called Hollywood.